Namaste and welcome. Joining us is Mr. Heikki Vartia, Director of HEI Schools, Finland, a global leader in early child education. And alongside him is Ms. Dipti Sawant, Trustee at Cresmonde School, whose vision helps bring Finnish pedagogy to Cresmonde. Let's dive into how this collaboration is shaping smarter, happier learners right here at home. So, Mr. Heikki, to start with, what makes the Finnish education system so globally admired?
Thank you for the good question, and it's really a joy to be here at Cresmonde. The Finnish system is admired because it's built around the child's well-being, holistic well-being, and curiosity. And we focus on trust, creativity, and deeper understanding rather than early competition. Teachers are respected professionals, and the learning is joy in Finland. The teachers try to nourish the natural curiosity of the children. That joy, then combined with meaningful learning, is what makes the system stand out, also globally, not only here.
Could you share the personal moment of philosophy from Finland's classroom that has stayed with you over the years?
Good. I have one example from when I was maybe 7-8 years old from primary school. In Finland, in our pedagogy, we also have outdoor focus. So children play freely during the breaks between lessons and activities outside, and we have a lot of nature around us. And in the winter, we have snow. And as a child, I couldn't think of anything nicer than building a snow castle. So during the breaks between the lessons, so we built in our schoolyard a snow castle. There were a lot of children involved, and it was initiated by us children. So the teachers were just watching and seeing that nothing bad happens. And this is a way that the children learn in Finnish schools. So afterwards, I can say that I learned like collaboration, delegation, even like architectural things, construction, and of course it's all about creativity, problem solving when you build a snow castle. So this came into my mind. Here in India, you don't have, at least here in Mumbai.
I can say, we do a fort making activity where during Diwali. So it is very similar to make a snow castle.
Yeah.
So the same way we can do
Exactly.
that.
You don't have snow, but you know,
Yes.
use the other.
That's true.
So HEI's curriculum is followed worldwide. How have you adapted it for Indian classrooms?
Well, of course, we keep the core principles. It's play-based learning. It's about emotional intelligence, holistic development of children. But we adapt it always to the local culture, to the language, the environment, the religion, the expectations of the parents.
How does Finnish pedagogy nurture curiosity, creativity, and emotional growth? And why is that important for Indian learners too?
Well, because education is about raising capable, confident people, not just students with high marks. This is not the aim. Curiosity builds, first of all, thinkers, creativity builds problem solvers, and emotional growth builds resilience. And resilience is needed in the changing world of today. And these are the life skills that benefit children everywhere, including also here in India and Mumbai.
So, Dipti ma'am, at Cresmonde, you have blended the Finnish approach with Indian needs. From your perspective, how is Cresmonde implementing this philosophy of preparing children for life, not just exams?
So for us, it starts with the environment, creating a space where children feel safe and secure to ask, try, and express themselves. Our teachers act more as facilitators than just instructors, encouraging exploration and over rote memorization. Rote memorization, it's been a traditional method which has been going on for so many years. But yes, we want to make the change over there. We also integrate activities that build social skills, independence, and confidence from the start. This way, learning prepares them for the real world and not just for reels. And we want them to explode with this real world.
So, do you think schools like Cresmonde can influence the wider Indian education system?
Yes, of course. When we nurture children as thinkers, builders, and creators, they grow into adults who innovate and contribute meaningfully. By showing that a different way of learning works, one that is joyful and effective. And we can inspire other schools also and the parents to embrace this change. And we say change is required for the country and the development of the nation.
So how important do you think parent involvement is in this new way of learning, and how do you encourage it at Cresmonde?
So I would say parent involvement is vital. Education works best when school and home follow the same values. We actively involve into the parents into through workshops or open days and the regular updates. We also involve them into a lot of cultural activities into the school where they see how the children are growing and nurturing into this environment. So they can reinforce curiosity, creativity and life skills at home too.
And teaching and guiding the parents is essential here. And this is exactly what we were doing this morning at Cresmonde, where
That's
the parents
right.
were invited
Yes.
to join the presentation and then even practical examples.
Even they should know what is happening into this school and how the children are learning through the playway method. And those playway methods are being used at home also, that's how the involvement of the parent goes on.
Exactly. And implementing the Finnish education is always a learning path. It's a learning process for the teachers, it's a learning process for the children, but it's also a learning process for the family, for the parents and the other people close to the children.
So Dipti ma'am, looking ahead, what is your long-term vision for Cresmonde in the next 5-10 years?
Also, we aim to be a model for holistic education in India, not just in academics, but in building emotionally strong, socially responsible and globally aware children. Over time, I would like to see Cresmonde influence education policy, teacher training and community learning. So this will be applicable in all our schools which are open right now and the future prospective schools also.
So Mr. Heikki, what is one message you would like to share with the Indian parents?
Well, first of all, thank you for your trust at Cresmonde and at HEI Schools toolkit curriculum. Trust your child's journey at Cresmonde. Trust the teachers. The Cresmonde World School has a unique pace, it has a unique set of strengths. And when parents focus on support rather than comparison and competition, they open the door to a deeper, happier learning. So education should be a journey, not a race.
Absolutely true. And the child, right from the PG or I would say the playgroup, nursery, junior till the 10th grade or the future years ahead, the journey is beautiful. It is we who have to make this journey beautiful. And as the educators or part of the management or the team members into our entire education system, they are fully, I would say, they are fully responsible to make sure that the journey of each and every child becomes beautiful and nurturing, where they can take this memory all over the years.
Well, we are very happy and proud at HEI Schools to be part of the journey that Cresmonde has started around a year ago with our curriculum, and we wish you a lot of luck and thank you for this partnership.